I know, long time no see, but I am back and I decided to start off again. Excuse the noise. My kids are home. Yeah. But I decided to start this series off, or I decided to come back and show you guys a first impressions review of the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Drugstore Foundation. So what can I say about this? First of all, they said that it's a demi matte, which is actually why I decided to go and pick it up, because you guys know that I don't necessarily love like a pure matte, like look like you got slapped in the face with some powder type matte. But demi matte might be a little something. You know, I'm a very dry girl, so most dry girls tend to stay away from like really matte looks because we need some luminosity in our life. You know, we want to make sure our skin looks like it still has some vibrancy to it, being that we're naturally dry. So we tend to stay away from most like pure hardcore matte foundations, at least I do. So this one says that it's a demi matte finish, airlight, oil free, and it's 24-hour foundation. Now I don't know about it being 24 hours. I don't wear my foundations for 24 hours. I don't recommend that you wear your foundation for 24 hours. But this is what it says it does. To achieve a matte finish that won't fall flat with this airlight, long-wearing liquid formula. Lightweight and creamy, foundation goes on smooth with a demi finish that lasts up to 24 hours, hiding imperfections for a smooth, clear complexion. Okay, so that's basically what it was saying it does. I am right now on the L'Oreal site, and they said that they have it on the site for $12.99. However, I did pick mine up from Walgreens, and it was $13.99. So I've been under a rock, but since when did drugstore foundations become so expensive? I mean, seriously, if you really think about it, you put maybe another $10, $15 to it, you can go and get you like a really expensive, high brand, or at least mid-range brand foundation. However, if it's a quality product, I understand the price tag. However, with that being said, I expect a lot out of high price tag stuff. So, as you'll see here, I will be showing you a review. I'm going to show you with nothing on my face. When I say absolutely nothing on my face. But I did split my face down the middle. On this side of my face, I did apply my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And this is just to make sure. I don't have like large pores, but the pores that I do have, I do try to kind of plug them in a little bit. And I like how smooth this is. And I feel like any foundation that I've put on top of this, I haven't necessarily had a negative reaction. So I do kind of put this right there. Then I went on top of that and I used my primer that I use all the time. Absolutely love this primer. It's expensive, but I love it. And that's my MAC Prep and Prime in Natural Radiance. Absolutely love this. On the other side, all I did was use my regular moisturizer. As soon as I washed my face, I put my moisturizer on, so I didn't apply anything to this side of the face. Absolutely nothing. And I hope I'm in focus. Sorry if I'm not. So the first thing I noticed is that this color is in 112 Cocoa. So with that being said, the first thing I thought of was, is this going to be my color? Because you guys know, if I'm not mistaken, I think this comes in like 12 different colors. At the store where I'm from, they only have four colors. On the site it says it has 12 colors. I got what I think is the darkest color, which is, okay, I'm feeling a certain type of way about that. Okay, so let me tell you what just had happened. Let me tell you what just had happened. So, if I press on one of the lighter colors, the price is $12.99. As soon as I pressed on the darkest shade that they have, which is this one, it's $14.99. Why am I paying $2 extra other than everyone else? I have a problem with that, people. I'm going to move forward. Okay. So the first thing I noticed is that I was wondering what is going to be my color. Thank God that it is, because it had a really nice, it had like a orangey gold, at least in my opinion, undertone to it. I didn't see a lot of red in it, and I still don't see a lot of red in it. I see more of an orange undertone to it. Another thing I noticed is that you have to move pretty quick. I used one of my, what do you call these? Real Technique stippling brushes, which I've absolutely fallen in love with this brush. As you guys know, I'm not a huge foundation wearer. I do wear it at time to time, but I'm not like an over the top. I have no problem with just applying my concealer and powder and going. However, when I do apply my foundation with this, I feel like I get just a nice airbrushed feel. It's not very heavy, really not very cakey. So I really like this. So as you can see, when I first apply it to the side that I have nothing on my face, no primer or anything, it does give me a semi-matte finish. And I have to say, it is quite lightweight. I have it on right now, and I really don't feel like I have much on my face. I noticed that you have to move kind of quickly because it dries relatively quickly. However, I totally think that you can get away with just one application. I have to say, if I felt like, unless you have like really bad demarcation, really bad discoloration on your face, you can totally get away with just one application. So I just put one application on that side, and I was actually quite impressed and very satisfied. I noticed that it didn't seep into my fine lines. I noticed that I didn't break out from it, because that's the first thing I look out for, because we all know that every foundation is not going to get along with every skin tone or every skin type. So I didn't notice I didn't break out. I noticed that it didn't like cake up. It has such a smooth application with no primer underneath it. So then when I applied it to the side that I had the primer on, I got the same result. However, you did see a little bit more of like a sheen from my skin, and I pretty much chalked that up to the Natural Radiance primer that I use underneath it. However, like still have it on right now, and to me, you really truly can't see a difference from one side to the next. This is the side that I didn't have anything on, and this is the side that I did apply my primer, and I feel like it actually looks really, really, really good. I have to say, I'm quite impressed. I really, really like it. I didn't expect to like it. I don't really kind of gravitate towards drugstore foundations, because I feel like if something is going to be on your face, especially like kind of like mimicking your skin, high end is just kind of the way to go, because I just feel like there's some things you just can't skip out on. However, I have to say, I really, 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 it blended well with my skin, with my neck, so I didn't feel like I had to do too much work. I wind up putting on 2 coats of this just because I wanted a little bit more of a fuller coverage. This is definitely medium, like a medium. It even says that it's more of a medium coverage with one application. That's exactly what you get. With one application, I personally think that I got a medium coverage, and I got a little bit more of a fuller coverage with 2. I feel like if you do anything more than 2 applications, it will get cakey on you, and that's definitely not the look. You want something that looks like you're not wearing foundation, but you want a nice coverage, and I feel like you get this. Guys, I really like this, especially as moms. Money is tight. We're paying tuitions and football fees and all that stuff. If you don't have it to splurge, I might actually recommend this. I like it a lot. I feel like it gives you a nice coverage. I don't look cakey to me. I feel like I have a nice application. My skin looks nice and healthy. Who would have known? This is definitely approved. This is a hit, guys. I really, really like this. But that is my review on this. I have to say, I really like this. I like the my application. The price from a drugstore, I'm not thrilled with. However, for quality, I'll pay for it. The only thing is why for this particular color and the lighter colors are cheaper. I don't know if it's because these are going to be harder to get our hands on. So it's like supply and demand, so it's more expensive than the other ones, but I have a real problem with that. Get it together, L'Oreal. Get it together. That is my review for the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. If you haven't done so already, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, guys. This is the time. I hope you guys are being safe. The weather is absolutely ridiculous. Do me a favor. Just be conscious of the people around you. And if you can do anything to help anyone, please do that first. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. And I know y'all going to say, where you going? This is not my hair, guys. I wish my hair is growing, but this is not my hair. But it's cute, right? I've been rocking this hair for at least over a month now, and I am loving it. All I did last night was put in some flat twists and take it out. And yes, to God. Loving it. Mwah. Bye, guys.